Good morning, it's Dr. Garrett, and today I want to talk to you a little bit more about vitamin C. Now, in previous videos, we talked about how a vitamin C flush can really help your body, but let's talk a little bit more about what else vitamin C can do. So, vitamin C is really great for strengthening blood vessels. So if you're prone to bruising or you've got peripheral arterial disease or something to that effect, vitamin C is a great addition to your routine to help improve the vasculature. Not only does it strengthen the edematoma, the small inside lining, it can actually strengthen the entire blood vessel itself. So vitamin C is a great option for that. Now, people who take aspirin on a daily basis, aspirin stops the absorption of vitamin C. So it's kind of important that if you are taking aspirin on a daily basis, that you're doing more vitamin C to help with the absorption. Now, another thing that vitamin C is really good for, we know that vitamin C is an antioxidant. And at high doses of vitamin C, it's considered a pro-oxidant, meaning that it can kill off certain cells. Now, when someone has, let's say, a tumor cell, you have a cell that is now abnormal and is trying to spread. It has other cells around it that's completely normal that keeps it locked in. That cell has to secrete something called hyaluronidase. Now, hyaluronidase is going to remove and deplete hyaluronic acid in between these cells. And so this cancer cell can now expand and spread. Vitamin C stops that spread and that proliferation of hyaluronidase so that it can stop the spread of cancers. So how much vitamin C should you be taking? Now, one orange, a nice size orange, is going to have anywhere from about 75 to 90 milligrams of vitamin C in it. And you assimilate that or absorb that differently than you would something like ascorbic acid. So if you're going to be doing the fruit version, which I'm a food first kind of girl, eating a couple oranges a day, drinking some really good orange juice, not stuff that is extra sugars or a cocktail or something like that, but real orange juice will help. Now, if you're going to be doing something like ascorbic acid, which I recommend to a lot of patients, especially those with vascular issues, those who have low antioxidants, those who are suffering from migraines, those who are having problems with immunity and all of that, we tell you to take more vitamin C and we have you take it in the ascorbic acid form. Now, typically the normal dose for this is about 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams. And that's just because when we ingest these medications, they go into the stomach and the stomach now has to process this. Unfortunately, it's not the same as eating food. Our bodies have to pass it through and say, wait a minute, this is a different compound. It's not assimilated the same way. So it goes through the stomach, so part of it gets degraded within the stomach acid. And then the next portion of it gets degraded within the liver. So you have a second pass effect. That's why if you're going to be doing the supplement form, you've got to do more. If you are doing more, let's pretend I have an orange here. So if you did more oranges, just 2 a day should do well for you. Now, I do like people to switch up vitamin C's from time to time. So, don't just rely on oranges. Maybe get some other fruits in there like blueberries, blackberries, strawberries, kiwi, things that have other minerals and nutrients in there for you. So this is just a little blurb on vitamin C, how it can help you heal, how it can improve your life, and why we love it. If you have any questions, please give me a call.